If you have not seen Sinners, I don't know why you're on this review, but thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like it, bookmark it so you can come back later, and make sure you subscribe and turn on the alerts as well. If you're returning, do the same thing. If you're new, do the same thing, because yeah, we about to get into this whole Sinners movie. This movie was phenomenal. It was phenomenal, guys. I don't know what else to say about this film. It was that good. It was that great. Everything from the action set pieces, the music, the score, the cinematography, the sets, everything was top tier in my opinion. Me being a fan of movies, I pay attention to a lot of stuff. If you didn't know who Michael B. Jordan was, you would not know that was just one singular person. He played Smoke and Stack phenomenally. This movie is phenomenal, guys. I'm not even capping right now. I'm not gassing it up. I thoroughly enjoyed this film, and I'm going to explain it in more detail without doing any type of spoilers. But all I'm gonna say is, if you saw that one scene with Haley Steinfeld and Michael B. Jordan, if you saw that one scene with Michael B. Jordan and Wumi, if I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right at all, if you saw that scene, oh my God, my theater went crazy on both of those scenes. But yeah, like top tier, good check marks everywhere, top tier. That's all I can say. Sinners is a 2025 American period action horror film written, co-produced, and directed by Ryan Coogler. It is set in 1932 in the Mississippi Delta. The film stars Michael B. Jordan in a dual role as twin brothers who return to their home to start again, only to be confronted by a supernatural evil. The film also features Haley Steinfeld, Miles Canton in his first ever acting role. I know of his family, the Figueroa family, famous lineage of preachers. He's from the church. He's been touring with her for the past couple of years. I want to say since he was like 16, I believe he said in an interview. The film also stars Jack O'Connell, Wunmi Mosaku. I probably butchered that name, but you know her as Hunter B-15 from Loki. She was also in that HBO show. I'm drawing a blank on that show's name. Lovecraft Country. She was also in Lovecraft Country. Jamie Lawson. She played the mayor in the Batman and in the Penguin. Omar Miller has been on our screens for years. Lin Jun Lee, Buddy Guy, a famous blues musician, and Delroy Lindo. If you don't know who Delroy Lindo is, you need to go turn on the TV. He is a legend. He was attached to the Blade film until that went off the rails, but we'll talk about that at another time. So yeah, like I said, this movie stars Michael B. Jordan as identical twins and World War I veterans, Elijah, who is Smoke, and Elias, who is Stack Moore, as they return to the Mississippi Delta. They were in Chicago for years. They worked for Al Capone. They are notorious gangsters. And when I say Michael B. Jordan bodied both of these roles, like the nervous tics that Smoke has, Stack doesn't have. You know, the carefreeness and, you know, just devil may care attitude that Stack has, Smoke does not have. And that's one of the most important things to remember. They're wearing blue and red, the devil and angel on your show. It's a lot of metaphors in this movie, and I appreciate that. Like it's so dope. The story is layered. The overall theme of how music is powerful, and you know, all of that stuff. The title in the movie itself, Sinners. Me growing up in the church, I completely understand where this title is coming from, because, you know, a lot of old church preachers, they like to say, stop playing that devil music. They think secular music is the devil music, whether it be R&B, pop, rap, you know, rock. They think it's the devil's music. They think if you play that type of stuff, it's going to invite the devil into your home. And since this is back in 1932 in Mississippi, that's where the blues comes along. But This young man, Sammy, wants to become a famous blues musician. He does not want to be a sharecropper all of his life. He does not want to be picking cotton. This is also during the time of Jim Crow. So it's a lot of things going on. We have to deal with the Klan and everything in this film. But you know what else we have? So much diversity, so much Asian American culture, indigenous culture. If I should say, I don't want to offend anybody. We have indigenous people in this film as well. They're the vampire hunters. I mean, once they turn them away at the door, they say, you know what, we're gonna let y'all handle that. But it's so much in this film. It's one scene where Sammy is singing at the juke joint, and you just see the power in his music. It's like, it's legitimately like that set piece. I don't even know how to describe it. The music can open up like portals, basically. Like it bridges the gap between generations. Music is a universal thing, I should say it like that. Music is a universal thing. So you see the Asian American inspired music. You see an electric guitar player pop up out of nowhere. You see break dancers. You see a DJ on the turntables. Bro, the imagery. Ryan Coogler has a thing for imagery. And you know what else Ryan Coogler has a knack for? Complex villains. Because the villain in this film, Remick, oh my God. Remick was a great villain. He's there for Sammy. He's a vampire. But these vampires aren't on a hunt for blood. They're not thirsty for blood. This one, he wants a family. You know, he wants camaraderie. You know, that's all he wants. That's all he wants. But you know what's crazy about that? We also have Irish culture, because Remick is a Irish vampire. Jack O'Connell bodied this role. He's up there with the likes of Killmonger, Namor, and then you got Remick. Ryan Coogler knows how to write a complex villain, and I don't want to spoil too much. If you have not seen this film, please go see I'm knocking stuff over. Please go see this film, guys. I cannot rave about this joint enough. I will be going to see it again. I give this film a 10 out of 10. I mean, I see some of the usual suspects coming out of the woodworks talking about this film is demonic. It's a horror. It's not even a horror. It's a movie about vampires. There's so many more thematical elements in this, and so many more themes, and hidden meanings and metaphors in this film that people are missing because they're only thinking about the title of the film without thinking about what the title could possibly actually mean, besides, oh yeah, this is devil's work, this is demon stuff. No, go see the film for yourself, guys. Form your own opinion. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. But I would have to say, you're missing out. You're missing out. I ain't trying to change nobody's mind, but you're missing out. But guys, like I said, if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. Please keep tuning into this channel, because I have more and more movie reviews coming your way, as well as TV. I will catch you all next time.